Good morning, gardeners. How are you guys doing on this lovely morning? Today, I'm going to be showing you how to do hydroponics. Now, originally, this setup was supposed to be both or just a whole aquaponics system, but because there's been some delays and I couldn't get this even enough and stuff like that because the flow wasn't going to be perfect and I wasn't sure how the water would work when it comes to the fish tank, and I wanted to make sure the fish got enough water in there and it wasn't overtaking or overflowing with water. So I ended up just cutting this system in half and making it half aquaponic, half hydroponic. And later we'll see results on which is better, aquaponic or hydroponic, and I'll also be doing a soil medium as well for that you know single seed challenge that I will be doing, which I should probably just set up right now. I may do a video on that later, but yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill up this hydroponic bucket, and it's going to be a deep cultured hydroponic setup. I know there are different methods that you could use, but I'm going to go with a deep cultured. I'm probably going to get some nutrients, some like dry nutrients, because I feel like the dry nutrients works better than the liquid, but it is what it is. I gotta have to look it up a little bit, but either way, we're not gonna have to use that until they get a little bit bigger, probably until you're able to see them. Most people recommend at least 2 or 4 weeks after they have germinated and are up and running, right? But either way, today we're going to make 4 rows of seeds. We have 1 iceberg lettuce, we have 1 vivian lettuce, and then we also have 1 romaine lettuce that we'll be doing. And then we also have Lacinato Kale that we got from John from Will It Grow. And we're going to do 3 of those and 3 of everything else. So for that being said, let's fill this puppy up and get those seeds planted. I'll be back in just a sec. And presto, it's filled with water. So basically, I have this air filter or air stone that's going to provide oxygen to keep this hydroponic setup oxygenated. Oh my god. But either way, now that we got that set up, let's start opening up these seed packets and putting them in one by one. Alright, and we're back. So I got the seeds right here, and we're just going to plop them in just like that. Although I'm not doing a very good job. But there we go. We got 1 in there, we got a few in there. I'm probably just going to move these around. Just make sure it goes in that little hole right there. And then we're going to put another kale seed right there. Cool. And we're going to put 2 in that one, just because it's always good to put multiple seeds in one. And as you can see, I labeled each one from where I'm going to put them. Alright. Now let's get the other seeds. Alright, so as you can see, I put all the seeds in the right spot. I'm probably going to get like a toothpick just to put them like in that hole further, just because they weren't kind of like going in there very well. So I was just like I'll just scatter them in there, and then that way you guys can see that I put all the lettuce seeds in there, right? But yeah, that's going to be my hydroponic setup, and I showed you all the seeds that I've used. See, I've opened all of them, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and if you want, you can hit that like button. It really does help. And yeah,